What's good, peoples? I just got finished watching Netflix's own Gamera Rebirth. Now, is this something worth watching? Is it worth your time? Ah, let me holler at you. Welcome back, folks, to ER Entertainment, where I am your host, your boy Blunt, where I bring you my review on all books, TV shows, movies, anything that has to do with entertainment. I'm here for you. Only I don't do a deep dive like some of these other channels that will go deep into, especially a lot of these series of movies and stuff like that. I kind of give you like a basic thumb through, so you say. So if you agree with like some of the stuff that I like, then you could come here, see if what I say about a certain show, and know if you want to watch it or not. And then if you want something deeper or more meaningful, you can let me know in the comments, or you can view one of my other channels on one of these other channels that are out there, like ScreenCrush or New York Rockstars or even Star Wars Theories. Those are like my go-to channels for deep dives and Easter eggs and stuff like that. I want to be more of a, hey, let me see what he says. If I like what he says, I'll go see it or not, and then anything else, you can go to them, right? I kind of repeated myself, but okay. Anyway, we talking about right now Gamera Rebirth. Let me tell you something. Gamera is like the underdog to Godzilla. Gamera came on after Godzilla, blah, blah, blah. You know the story. If you don't, New Rockstars, ScreenCrush, I'm pretty sure they'll go deep into it. My thing is this series worth your time? Should you watch this series? And the answer to that is absolutely, unequivocally yes. If you are a kaiju fan, you're gonna love this new version of Gamera. They didn't really change too much of his features or anything new like that, and they bring back old characters from all of his live action series, which is Gaios, Jiga, Zigra, Gurion, and Virus. But each episode is about 6 episodes in the series, and each episode is a good 45 minutes, so you get a full episode. And what I like most about this series is when they introduce Gamera into the play of things, it's straight action. It's kaiju action, like you want to see kaiju action. Now, does this have flaws? Absolutely. I don't think we've seen anything yet without its flaws. But let me tell you something. These writers to these shows, I'm gonna post them on the screen because I can't really pronounce it. This is a Japanimation type, so I can't really pronounce the name. So I'm gonna post it on the screen. These writers need to take a bow, and to my Godzilla fans and Godzilla writers, y'all need to take notes, man. This is the second time that I have said this in social media, where in the midst of all this Godzilla sayings that's going on, because we got Godzilla -1 coming out, and we got the new Godzilla movies from the Monsterverse coming out too. Gamera usually gets lost in the puzzle, and let me tell you, this Netflix series really puts him back in the spotlight. The writing to this is really good if you're a kaiju fan. Again, like I said, are there flaws? Yes, it's an animation. There are times in this where it's pretty slow, like in the beginning, and it's like certain things are a little cartoonish, but overall it's really great to watch. The animation, the fighting scenes between the two kaijus are like two giant animals going at it. This is what you want to see. You don't want to see this they playing soft for kids, No, these are animals going at it, and they fight like animals. Cause there's some fantastical elements to it. But, you know, you kind of give it a pass. It's a cartoon. You know, it's animation. I like to use that word. I don't like to use that word cartoon. It's animation. But yeah, it's an animation. So there's some elements that are fantastical to it. But let me tell you, if you guys ever seen the teaser trailer, sorry, I hope it didn't make too much noise. Have you guys ever seen the teaser trailer to that Gamera movie, live action movie you're supposed to get? If you don't know what I'm talking about, if I find it, I'm going to put the link to it. You can see what I'm talking about. The very first episode where Gamera appears, you can see where they played off of that, which, you know, I don't mind because the trailer was awesome. And I was hyped to see a live action Gamera, which we never got. But they kind of took that trailer and put it into the cartoon, which I thought was great to see. It kind of was a nostalgic moment in itself. And Gamera is no joke in this, man. He doesn't play. If you're a fan of Gamera, you already know that Gamera takes a whipping all the time. And this is no exception in this animation series. He takes a whipping. And these animals are not just dumb, lumbering animals, or just, you know, looking. No, these animals, you know, have an awareness to them, an intelligence about them. The story and the plot and all that, with the child being connected to Gamera, it kind of eludes me. I guess I don't have to watch it again to really figure it out. Or if some of you kind, intelligent folks could explain it to me in the comments of how that connection is there. I kind of got lost and I couldn't figure that out. But let me tell you something. This was 10 times better than the 3 trilogy Godzilla Netflix movies, animated movies we got, and the whole series of Godzilla Singular Point, which, if you wasn't some kind of scientific genius, left you lost in the sauce, trying to figure out what the hell they were talking about, what the antagonizing whatever the hell they were talking about in that thing. I swear it was such a... this was a breath of fresh air, guys. I really enjoyed it. I really feel like you should watch it. I binged it. After I finish this, I'm gonna go binge it again and see what I missed. And definitely watch this. Give it a try. Let me know what you think in the comments. And until then, I see you on the next one. Later.